Hello everybody, today's comment question comes from Fancy Nancy Marie. Do you have any dating/courtship advice for your single audience viewers? Do I ever? This is one topic that I was like, oh my gosh, how do I narrow it down? I can't possibly narrow it down, but I did, and I narrowed it down to 2 items that I want to share with you guys today. Now, the first thing I want to talk about may sound a little bit old-fashioned to you guys, but I think one of the #1 most important things that you need to have when you're going into the dating world and you're dating and courting and all that stuff is you need to sort of have a personal mission statement. I know, snicker, snicker, giggle, giggle, laugh, laugh, whatever. But it's true. It's not like a homework project or something. It's a personal mission statement, a set of like goals and standards for yourself that you will not waver on. Now, this could be anything. Like for me, I always said, okay, I'm not going to have sex until I'm married. And that was like, I am not gonna waver on that, no matter what happens. Even if I wanted to waver on it, I'm not gonna do it. And I think that everybody needs to have a set of standards and goals that they live by, because it's so easy to find yourself changing yourself for people if you don't know what you want. Your goals don't necessarily have to be that specific or necessarily that goal, but if you want to hear more about why I chose to save myself for marriage, then you can go watch Shay and I's podcast or go listen to it on iTunes. We have a 2-part where we talk more specifically about sex and dating and all that fun stuff. Whatever your goals may be, or your values or your mission statement, the reason that I suggest having that is so that you don't end up compromising who you are and falling for anything or being taken advantage of. And that leads me into my next little bit of advice, is being honest with yourself. If you start to feel like you're compromising your values, then you need to take a step back and realize, okay, what were my goals again? What do I really want? Is this where I want to go? Being able to be strong enough to be honest with yourself and with the person that you're dating. It's going to save you a lot of heartache and trouble in the long run if you're able to do these things right away. In my young years, because I'm almost 30, I dated a lot of people. Not like a ton, but I definitely dated enough people to know what I wanted and what I didn't want. And there were a few relationships that I was in that I did find myself compromising and changing myself for the other person. I wasn't able to recognize it at the time because I was overcome with infatuation and I didn't care. That was one thing that I wish I would have done different, is be able to be honest with myself, step back and look at the situation and go, am I who I want to be right now? No. Okay, I need to change something. And I know that can be really difficult when you are in a relationship and you really like somebody, but if you can stay true to yourself, then you'll be able to weed out those that are going to love you for who you are and those that are just going to take advantage of you or want to change you. Stand for something or you'll fall for anything. That's what my mom always used to say. Well, I hope that was helpful. I have tons of other advice I could give you, but if you want to hear more about the talk, you can go to the podcast with Shay and I, and also stay tuned for next week. Callie and I are going to do a special collaboration music video together. Pretty much she's doing all the work and I'm singing. Yeah, she's amazing. She's putting together an arrangement of Safe and Sound by Taylor Swift so that we can sing it together. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that next week. And don't forget to leave comments, questions, and video responses. And as always, I love you guys. Bye. We ready? Oh, that's okay. If you can stay true to yourself, then I wait, whoa, forgot what it was. Squirrel. Hope you enjoyed that, seriously. I love you, Maker Studios. That's what you need to do. Oh, there you go, cheesy over. I'm done.